And so much of what we talked about here today is not hard in that it's not rocket science. But it does require intentionality.
Correct.
And some discipline.
Yes.
I think that's the other piece too. It goes back to the word consistency you used.
Yes.
And so people listening to this right now want to praise often. They're not praising often. I can almost assure you they're not
I can assure you they're not.
Because their time is so precious and they're not making it a priority. So it's not hard. It requires getting up at 4:15 in the morning and one step, and eventually it's 5 times a week, and just like praising 5 times a week. It's just building up that muscle and that momentum with a combination of kind of intentionality and discipline.
Mark Twain said it best.
I love Mark Twain quotes.
I don't.
I'm excited. I'm ready. Go.
He said, I can go 2 months on a good compliment. I can go 2 months on a good compliment.
I love that.
Don't you love that?
I have heard that before, but I've forgotten it. I now remember it.
I truly believe that the number one leadership principle, and this is how I run my company, is I lead with love.
Yeah.
Leadership should come from love instead of harsh and punitive and let's get stuff done and da-da-da-da. And when you truly lead with love as your first thing, it changes everything about your team. And if you truly love your team and you truly love your workplace, you're going to provide that loving environment. What's more loving than healthy food that makes you feel good and beautiful compliments that you can live on for 2 months?
I love it.
That's an environment for
what a great way
amazing.
To summarize everything we talked about. Now, I ask every one of my guests this question. I asked you this before. I'm going to ask you again, so you have to give a different answer. What's one life hack you have for us today to help us live our life more free from dysfunction? So that could be anything personal, professional, just one life hack. One simple thing that we could start doing tomorrow.
So I know what mine was last time, but this time I would have to say, since we're talking about workplace and being a leader, is that you get to choose if you want to be an example or if you want to be a warning.
Nice.
You will only be one. So choose wisely.
Yeah. Exactly. I love that. And I would also argue that if you don't choose, you're more likely to be the warning.
Correct.
Yeah. Beautiful. Jacynta?
Yes?
You're a gift.
Thank you.
Thank you. This was phenomenal. If people want to learn more about you, follow you, where can they go?
I'm pretty much everywhere social media is. So Instagram is Sparkle a New You.
Sparkle a New You.
Then we have that on Facebook page as well, and then on Twitter as well. And you can find me in Roswell.
And Sparkle Wellness?
Sparkle Wellness. We shortened the name.
Okay.
So Sparkle a New You is the original. We shortened it to Sparkle Wellness. But some of my social media stuff is not been converted.
And if they were looking for you, it's Jacynta, Jacynta.
Yes.
And then Harb, Harb. Harb.